Hello, everybody. This is Hank Hanegraaff, president of the Christian Research Institute and host of the Bible Answer Man broadcast, coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, from our offices there. If you're ever in Charlotte, come visit us. You know, I've been talking over the last several weeks about a flip chart that I developed, which is called Memorable Keys to the Farce of Evolution. And in that flip chart, I use the word farce as a way for you to remember why evolutionism simply does not correspond to reality. Last time I came to you, I was talking about fossil follies and the fact that the fossil record simply says no. Today I want to mention to you the A in farce, which represents Ape-Men fiction, fantasies, and frauds. Let me give you one example. A Nebraska man. Nebraska man is actually one tooth found on a farm in Nebraska. With a little imagination, the tooth was attached to a mythological jawbone, the jawbone to a skull cap. To that was added a skeleton. And by the time the story hits the London news, you not only had Nebraska man, but Nebraska mom. All of that from one single tooth. Now imagine what they would have done if they had found a skeleton. They would probably have printed a yearbook, but in fairness, they did find a skeleton. Sometime later, they found another tooth, and that tooth was attached to a jawbone, the jawbone to a skull cap, the skull cap to a skeleton, but alas, it was the skeleton of an ancient wild pig. So here you had scientists trying to make a monkey out of a pig, and the pig makes a monkey out of the scientists. Now, that's just one example, but many other examples could be given, and I give those examples, Ape-Men fiction, fantasies, and frauds, in my new flip chart. It's titled Memorable Keys to the Farce of Evolution, and again, it gives you the information in alliteration, bite-sized chunks, so you can remember the information why, so you can use it to demonstrate that the evolutionary paradigm is simply untenable in an age of scientific enlightenment. The problem for the evolutionist is that the icon, you've probably seen it, the knuckle-dragging ape, and then eventually the human, the icon has become the argument. This is called making a dogmatic assertion rather than giving a defensible argument. Again, you can get more information on the World Wide Web at equip.org. Leave your questions there. We'll get to as many as we can. And we look forward to seeing you next time with more.